Hello happy people, Hamza here and welcome to this tutorial. Now in this video I want to show you how to create custom events in your WordPress website. Now in case you are staging like a party or you want to showcase something on your website whereby people can sign up, or a communication of an event that you're trying to create up, then this is a tutorial for you. In this case, I'm going to show you exactly how you can create this kind of event widget in your Elementor WordPress website, whereby people can even know that the date of the event, the name of the event, the time and the location and what that event is all about, and then they can even decide to join in or even sign up for that event. Now let's get started. The first thing you have to do is to be logged into your WordPress website, and we are going to come over here to plugins and you add a new plugin called HTMega Addons for Elementor. And by doing a simple search over here, HTMega, you simply have access to that plugin right here. At the moment I have it installed and activated. That's the same thing you have to do on your side. You simply install it and activate it, and it will show up right up here in your sidebar menu. Now when you click over here, it will display the number of widgets or elements that you can use in your Elementor website. Now these are all enabled by default on installation. Now in this case we are going to look up for a custom event, and it should be around here. So it is enabled, and you have to make sure that it's enabled on your side. The other thing we have to do is now to open up a page with Elementor, and at the moment I have my page already opened up here in Elementor. It's called sample page, but in this case I also already have an event widget already created. But what I'm going to do, I'm simply going to create a new section, and I'm going to come over here to the widgets area, and I'm going to search for custom event, and it will show up right here, and it has the HTMega add-on logo. So by simply dragging it to my work area, it will show up just like this. So I'm first of all going to add some margin so that there is a distinction between the two sections. Now this is what I have by default before we came to this exact widget that we created. And now we are going to add the event title. In this case our event title is WordPress Kampala. Now we can add an image that represents our event. In this case I'll simply use a random image. Maybe this image here. Or maybe I can still use this exact image that I used in the demo. So I'll simply get over this image, and boom, it will show up right here. Now we can add the event time, when our event is going to take place. In this case I'll choose a random date, and then here you can add the time for that event, and then you can also add the location of where the event is going to take place in Kampala, and then the description of your event. So in this case I'll simply just get dummy text from somewhere, just grab this, and then I add here the description of my event, and then here we can choose to add text that is going to appear on the button. So in this case we can say join in, and also we can link up to a specific page once someone wants to know about this event, or in case someone wants to register or to make a payment, we can simply link up to that specific page. So we can say maybe about, and once they click over on this button here, they will be redirected to another page called about on this website. Now this can be any other link that you create in your WordPress website. It can even be a sign up page, it can even be a login page, it can even be a payments page. Now we have finished adding data to our custom event widget. Now what we need to do is now to style it up. So we'll come over here, we're going to change the title styling, and first of all we're going to switch the color to look something like this, and then I'm going to increase on the title font size. And also now we can go to the description, we can change the description color, font face color or whatever, and then right here we can even add a couple of padding settings, which I'm not going to do anything there. And then under time and location, which is this here, we can change the time color to anything else. and then we can add margins and paddings and all that stuff. You can even increase on the font size of your time. And then we can also make changes to our date, and in this case we are going to leave it in white color, and then we choose a different background color for our date, and we can even choose to decide either to increase our font size right there or not. So I'll leave it on default. And then for the button, we can also make changes to our button. See down here what I did. So in this case, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to change our button color, and then I'm also going to change the button size. And if you want, you can even choose a different font for your button. In this case, I'll leave it on default. And then here down, I can choose to add a solid border, and then I can add the border size of like 3 points. And then the border radius, I'll make it like 10 so that it can have rounded border. And then here I can use a color for our border. You can choose any color that you want. In this case, I used a blue. So I can just simply copy this color code here, come over here, and then I use the same color code. And what I did here was basically to remove the borders for all the other sides. So I left, so I'm going to unlink our width or border solid or our border strokes. So I'm going to remove the top, and then I'm going to remove the left one too. Okay, so that is how it comes to be like this. And in case you want to make any further changes to your background, motion effects, custom positioning, you can all do that over here in the advanced tab. So in a nutshell, once you are done setting up your news event, you simply hit here update. And if we are to open up our sample page, we have here one section, and now what I'm going to do is simply to hit the preview page, and you realize that on our next page we will have 2 sections. See how this looks like? I love this. This looks beautiful. And that's simply how you can add custom events in your WordPress or Elementor website for free. Now, in case you have any questions or comments about this specific tutorial, please let me know down in the comment box below. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.